How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to go over some of my 6-star replays. Got a bunch of them for you today, but let's first take a look at the rank. Currently sitting at number, I think we're in the top 140, 143 now, globally. And locally in the United States, we are number 25. Starting to run into a bunch of clouds nowadays, but still going to show some of the replays. I'm going to do them a little bit more in depth so that you guys can hopefully sort of learn and figure out my thought process behind each of these attacks. So this base in particular is very, very popular. It does really well versus sort of generic air and P.E.K.K.A attacks, and it's pretty tricky with cannon carts too, since you have to sort of have at least 2 baby dragons for this lava launcher, and then this giant cannon is actually a little bit harder to get to than you would think, and there is a ground expo. So I've tried this attack in this base with cannon carts. It is very, very tricky. I'm not the greatest with P.E.K.K.As, so that one's off the table. Haven't tried hogs, and I haven't tried the electro fire wizards, so that brings me to the air raids that I'm more familiar with. So with the baby dragons, I like to attack the base this way every single time. So if you have a high enough battle chopper, it will be just out of range of the air bombs, and will take out one of the storages and then the second storage. Then it will start to get in range after that storage goes down into the air bombs and the short archer tower. Now those two defenses together will shred through your battle chopper. So as soon as this elixir storage looks like it's going to go down, I try and also simultaneously take down the barracks. Then I send in one more baby dragon to reinforce, helps damage everything, and then one baby dragon on the left hand side to take out the arch tower and then damage the Mega Tesla. One more baby dragon with another splash ability just to take out the Tesla super fast, because you don't want any of those hits landing on your baby dragons. And then typically, sometimes this one on the right hand survives, sometimes not, but typically whenever one baby dragon gets targeted by the roaster and the firecracker, I send in one more on the left hand side, and then I use one breath ability on the lower side, and then send in the last baby dragon, or one of the last ones from up top, and use that breath ability. We still had one more spare baby dragon left over, and typically if you have 3 or 4 baby dragons left, you are going to have a really fun time on the second stage. So this second stage is also pretty tricky. It is very well trapped. A lot of times there's the 3 Teslas next to the crusher, but a lot of people have these cannons unprotected. So even since we're using an air attack, we can use 3 archers to get rid of the double cannon and the regular cannon, and then that one extra archer will take out the firecracker. I've also sent in the battle chopper from the left hand side to work on its way into the base. And if you didn't know, a archer can sometimes survive the shots from a multi-mortar, so it actually takes down that firecracker. If there was a bomb or a spring trap or something, you still had one more archer. Now all those Teslas pop, so we use one breath ability over there. Now there's only the 2 firecrackers left, so it's just a matter of trying to take down one of them, or at least get closer as your battle chopper is tanking, and then have the rest of the baby dragons focus on the other firecracker. Now it is good if you can hold on to one more baby dragon breath ability to take out those zappies. But if you planned accordingly and had good success on the first stage, then that is a very easy 6-star. So now let's take a look at the next one of the Exodia attacks. So when we look at this base, so I actually had trouble attacking this base the first couple of times I saw this. It looks like it's weak to cannon carts, but the centralized lava launcher is actually pretty hard to get to, and there is this exterior giant cannon. But there's not a great place for your battle chopper, where the battle chopper can take out 2 of the defenses that outrange the cannon carts. So sort of the same thought process where, cannon carts are out, especially since there are a bunch of traps on the exterior of the base. Not the greatest with P.E.K.K.A.s. I don't like P.E.K.K.A.s very much. Haven't tried out the Hogs and don't even have the Electro Fire Wizard yet to do any of those strategies. So it leaves air attacks, and instead of doing all baby dragons, I bring in one cannon cart because there actually is some decent value on this left-hand side of the base. If we're able to distract the lava launcher, a cannon cart can take out this arch tower, and it should be able to take out the air bombs, maybe even the Mega Tesla, if we are able to take out the lava launcher as well. So it's going to take 2 breath abilities. So we're going to have 2 of our baby dragons go down on the bottom side of the base. Ideally, we would like to take out this archer tower as well, but we shall see how it goes. Got a Tesla that pops on the left-hand side. 1 breath, 2 breath abilities go down. So now, the only thing that can kill this cannon cart is this archer tower. And our battle machine is doing a great job tanking. So we did not get that archer tower, so we'll have to take that one out on the backside of the base. And now once that archer tower goes down, there's nothing that can hit the cannon cart to take out the air bombs. We do get in range of the giant cannon, so we do have to sort of start with our deployment, which is fine. We're going to start on that side of the base anyways. So we have 1 breath, 2 breath abilities to take out the arch tower as well. So now there's really only 4 more defenses for the remainder of the troops that are at least air. Now with the cannon cart, we can take out the Tesla and the air expo. So we have to be a little bit cautious on the time, because we're going to have 1 baby dragon left to try and take out a weaker roaster and a lower leveled archer tower. Same with a lower leveled roaster as well. So pretty close. If I had kept that cannon cart out of range, we would have had 1 more baby dragon. It would have been not as close. Still pretty close, but we'll see. We're able to recover on the second half of the stages. So luckily we get down that roaster just before the baby dragon goes down, so the baby dragon can turn, get that breath ability on the archer tower. So with only 1 cannon cart remaining, not super optimal, but as long as you have 1 cannon cart, you stand a chance to 3-star the second stage. And a lot of times if you have 1 cannon cart and 1 baby dragon, or even 2, then you stand a good chance. So we do come in with 1 pack of archers. So we have this exposed firecracker, and we even get a Tesla as well. So that's really great value. I mean, 2 defenses for 2 archers, that is really good. Do unfortunately hit a push trap, so that cannon cart is now toasted. However, there's only the 2 firecrackers, an archer from the guard post, and I believe 1 more Tesla. We took out 1 on the first stage, so we'll start to speed through here. We have to get creative with our archers, since they're kind of the only thing that can help us with the cleanup. Luckily, there's not any other air targeting defenses on the bottom portion of the base, so we can allow our battle chopper to charge up to the full ability. So I opt to send in the last baby dragon up top, use that breath ability to weaken both of the firecrackers, so that in conjunction with the battle chopper ability, it is able to survive and take out the remainder of the defenses. So hopefully these replays were helpful for you. I'm going to be trying to do some more live attacks. However, there are a ton of clouds. Typically I will get 1 attack every 20 to 30 minutes, depending if people are online or not. So we shall see about that in the future. But until next time, if you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Helps me out a bunch. And there are a couple more videos on the screen if you want to keep on watching. Until next time, take care.